Hello and welcome to the long view with me, Jon Jon. We are currently in a first time user experience, so a D1 retention session. It's the first time I've played Battle Champs, so we've just fired it up with what we see, push notifications. So this is a very bad thing. Developers should not be doing this. You can only show this once on iOS, and if I press don't allow, then that's it. You can't fire up the push notifications. Developers want players to allow push notifications, want them to hit the OK button so they can re-engage them and tell them what's going on in the game. So lots of developers now, or not lots, but some are having an internal splash screen that they bring up during the onboarding process, or normally after the tutorial, and say, would you like notifications or messaging, or however they phrase it, from the game. And if people say yes, they can then bring this up. If people say not bothered now, they can bring it up again later in the game. So don't allow, that's bad. Do I want to play in English? Well, yeah. So this is a Japanese developed game, so maybe that's why they've got that there. Obviously a online game, but from a Western point of view, do you really have this like this? Not great for the first time user experience. Okay, so again, do we have to do this here? I don't think so. I mean, probably to play the tutorial I don't need to download 214 megabytes of stuff. This is a very thing that's typical in Asian games, not just Asian games, but very typical that this is kind of how they kind of package up the game. I think it doesn't have to be this way. I think obviously take these kind of more complex to do, but developers can certainly get through a tutorial with that out of download. Certainly, I mean, 214 megabytes, not enormous, but fairly large. And obviously, you should have detected on an iPad Pro, and I'm on Wi-Fi anyway. Obviously, a bit different if I was on an Android phone on 3G somewhere. And just the other thing, it obviously takes a lot of time. So if I've downloaded this game, really looking forward to experiencing it. I'm now, it's going to take me halfway through, and I think I was waffling for a bit there, but we're 2.5 minutes into the experience. It's not like I'm really being sold the game by this kind of weird artwork stuff. So that's not really adding very much to the experience. And if you look at companies like Supercell, I mean, the prime example, then you just don't have this. They design their games straight in 10 seconds, 20 seconds. You're in the game, you're playing. Even the first time you do it, there's no reason for this to be the case, I don't think, technically. Anyway, the other thing that really annoys me, because I just am that way inclined, why is this going to 2 decimal places? Do people think that makes it faster psychologically in some way? It's just bonkers. I mean, just developers should be spending much more time on onboarding players and what that experience is, because immediately now a lot of players would have just stopped, not they're playing, but would have just stopped this process and uninstalled the game, which is annoying if they've downloaded it, but also more than annoying if you've paid for the install. Anyhow, hopefully something should happen now. Another thing kind of annoys me, I don't think anyone cares less about this stuff. So here we go. We're in some base building type thing. Yes, I am. So it looks like some people to steal our stuff. So let's go into the shop. Defences, cannon. Again, this is a bit odd. This kind of grid stuff, I think this is very old-fashioned to me now. I'll take one of the movies and finish it early, so obviously this is the typical battle and build kind of mobile strategy game where you're using people attacking your base, you're building a base and you're building things to stop them stealing your stuff, and you're using hard currency to speed up that build process. Yeah, I'm brilliant. So what's my name? So again, this is very Asian, that you have a very limited set of characters. Is this going to be enough? So yeah, so it balls that up. Will be changed once later. Obviously, the reason that Asian games are made with limited character space is why. Yeah, okay. Is just because the language works differently. It's different. They have characters much more. You use many fewer characters. So again, this is a culturalization thing. Some people, I mean, 10 characters I don't think is unrealistic, but there's no reason why you shouldn't allow people to have 20 characters, I don't think. Okay, so off we go. Come on, get on with it. Let's attempt to keep the tough link. Let's get ready. Okay, so these are our battle champs. What we can do? Swipe. Come on. Swipe the other champs into them. So there are guys. And we're going to attack someone else's base. So graphically it's kind of cute but not... Oh, so I've got loads of them. Yeah, I've got loads of them. So I thought there was only 3, but there's 3 different types. So graphically it's cute but not particularly impressive. Obviously the mobile strategy genre is pretty crowded, lots of competitive things. There's, you know, ranging from obviously stuff like Clash of Clans to newer things like the Transformer IP game, and lots of people trying to innovate in various ways. Going to be great, yeah. Oh goodness, wow, that's a different scale of thing. Wow, so that is, I mean, that's a different thing. So let's tap this slot to put skill on. So it's quite a surprise to see that. So let's see a turn up on the field of battle. So we'll just press that to get it going, I wonder. He's not quite the same scale, is she? Put my champs in the battlefield. Yeah, okay, alright. Don't touch and hold to put them in the battlefield. What about you? Hit the weak point. Actually, I have to do something, do I? Where's the weak point? Use the avatar skill to destroy the weak point. First tap on the skill button, then tap on the weak point. Shoot. That was really good. Okay, so we're doing something different here with the avatar-y stuff. Oh, that's what it is. First tap guide, then tap the soft. Oh, so it's like a point and click on it or something. So it's definitely different. I guess it's there's the natural motion of the game Dawn of Titans, which is maybe not quite a similar thing, but maybe certainly uses Titans.
We drove it away. Some crystals and stuff fell out of the Titan.
You have to get stronger if you use the blob to train it. Okay, so they may have need to do some better work on the translation of this, I think. So put them in there and swipe the champs who will coach it. Okay, so basically it's a materials thing, well understood in RPGs. Has that happened? That has happened. Excellent work. If you train a champ with doubles. Train out with doubles. Okay. Train. Oh, so I'm training with his own. When more champ says maybe. Okay, so there's a randomness here. So And this is definitely different to what we'd expect. So there's definitely more of an RPG element here with more randomness, which is quite typical of Japanese games. The whole kind of gacha mechanic, obviously massive over there and has been for a long time. Let's assume Ratty. I'm going to put more Ratty on the battlefield at once, and Ratty's level rose. Okay. So I vaguely see what she's saying there. His level rose and his count, the count of non-European. Keep training, attract with doubles, and it's on battles. Okay. This Ratty can't be trained anymore. Its levels won't rise. Okay, it's a maximum. So try something different. Okay, so we're going to probably evolve it. We're going to morph it. Okay. Get an extra star. So this is very RPG-like. Yes, I did get it. Okay, it's morph Ratty. Okay, so there's Ratty. Do not use material? Do that? Nope. Magical ingredient. No, yes, he has. So now you can see he's gone back to level 1, but he can now level up to 30, and he's got 2 stars. Yeah, I'm kind of getting a bit more into this game. Airship. It's time to build up ship. Doesn't want to make my airship stronger. Okay, so everything's going to be. Oh, my airship's the base, is it? Yes. Okay. Gonna get a stamp bonus. What's that? Some hair. A bandana. Okay, not quite sure I want a bandana. Some rubies, they look a bit more useful. Okay, I don't know about that news. Oh, and now the whole screen pops in. Okay, so we're definitely through the tutorial now, and this is definitely looking very Japanese. So the user interface is a lot going on. Okay, including sales stuff, and we've still got this thing as well. So there's a lot of user interface bits and bobs going on here. What's this one? No, that's what we saw before. Oh, I don't really need. Why that? Could that not be somewhere else? Mailbox. So again, this is very RPG-like, MMO RPG-like, that you get rewards and they go into your inbox, forcing back to your inbox all the time. The battle. What's bubble tank? So these are things. These are collection things. Share, what's that? No idea what that does. Details. I can share my chat with other players. Okay. Should we just level up the core? I've got 500. I have. Okay, let's do that. It's going to take 5 minutes. There's a chicken. What does chicken do? Makes golden charms. Oh, okay. So. Oh, and there is. Oh, I've got some charms from her. Tap giants to fight today's showdown giant. Okay, so we're seeing there's obviously the game, there's leveling up this, there's leveling up my guys, there's going attacking people, and then there's events and the black swimsuit pack. I dread to think what that is. Sunny Victoria. FC Sunny Victoria. Okay, so this game is going to. Ooh, okay, that's the swimsuit pack. As we say, very Japanese. Okay, so this is Battle Champs. In our first user experience playlist. I'm gonna definitely have to play this some more, see how we get on. But I mean, it is different. That's the thing. And obviously, this won't appeal. I don't know how well it's done in Japan, but obviously this won't appeal to a large audience in the West. It's just too odd. But some interesting hybridization I would suggest going on here, and maybe not enough to have that long-term kind of difference to compete with the likes of Transformers, which just came out fairly recently. It's definitely more of a traditional kind of build and battle game, but certainly be interesting to get a bit further into this one and see where it goes, see where it takes us. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. So we're playing a lot of free-to-play mobile games at different stages of the kind of retention cycle, just to see how they encourage us to keep playing, really. Yeah, hope you subscribe and hope to see you again soon.